What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here on the Northeast Corridor. And today, we're gonna hopefully actually fix the good setup. So before we get into that, I did some just poking around at a couple little things. New Rochelle, I realized wasn't getting most of its goods distributed. The station reaches there, and like all of this wants goods, so we upped that. It's getting a little bit, and then just as a little bit of traffic help, played with the roads over here in Yonkers and added this one-way cut through for the the fuel line. So that was that. So I did some poking around. Okay, and I'm looking here, and it's like not registering the demand it should. Like, okay, we're shipping everything, and we've got plenty of steel, but we don't have plastic. We come back to the plastic plant. Well, we just had a train come in, so of course we've got plastic, or oil rather. And I'm like, oh, we're only shipping 85 oil. I know we're making more than that. So we come all the way back to Edison, where I find somehow our refinery is running out of running out of oil. And I don't know how, but we're gonna make some changes. So the first change we're gonna make is we're gonna move this station further away. I know the goal originally was have as little transit time as possible, but now we've got the big old Peterbilts. We're gonna add a little bit of distance here to try and prevent something that I think is happening, but I can't prove, because a truck pulls in and it only clicks up to like 4 or 5 here and then runs out. I'm almost wondering if it's backfeeding to itself. It didn't look like it, but if you're constantly picking up and unloading, it could be happening without realizing it. So we're gonna move this over here where everything over there is out of range. And okay, do that. And that picked up the route, yes? Yes. Now, just to help the traffic a little bit, we're gonna let's see. We're still gonna let these things run on, how do I want to do this? In there, out there. Oh, they still got it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some things here. Whether or not they're smart things, that remains to be seen. But nope, other way. The other end. There we go. Now we just connect. No, let's make that a nicer curve. There we go. Oop, that's not... No, stop it. Stop it. There we go. That's a little bit not nice. Stop it. That's better. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure we... Yep, that's all locked. Yep, so now that line runs through that nice closed loop. And they're in range of each other again. Dang it. I should have thought that one through. I should have thought that one through. Okay, well. Let's see. They're still connected. Okay, so we have to do a little bit of weird stuff here. Because I'm too committed to this now for it to not work. No, I don't want that weird kink. There we go. Now they're not connected. Haha. I mean, so they've still got to deal with the regular traffic for a little bit. But... Oh, it won't even route them through there. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so we're just going to let it do its thing. I wish I could upgrade the platform here, but... Alright, you know what? Eminent domain, we are taking over some people's properties. We're gonna get rid of that building, or sorry, that road and those buildings. And which platform? Okay. You're going on that platform. So we're gonna add some platforms so it's a lot harder to overload. Perfect. Why are you both? Nope. Thank you. Alright. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I had to stop and kind of buffer there for a second. Construction not... Construction is always possible. Why don't you get that, game? Alright. Let's add one of our platforms back. And then add that. And then just have zero regard for the existing infrastructure of the city, and make this what we want and only what we want. Cool. So now, yep, those lines run through there, and everyone's happy. I hope. Yeah, you can grow out there. I'll allow it. Now, what's the frequency on this line? 20 seconds. we've only got 6 trucks. Let's increase that, since we are going further now. And of course we lost a ton of oil doing that. So we need another train. Where's our next train? Well, of course it was going to prove me wrong. Oh yeah, because it's on this section. There's a bit of a holdup. And it has to do with the fact that we have train sharing lines. And in the name of switching things up a little, yeah, we've caused a bit of a traffic jam. So, if we look, we've got our red line is bringing the crude oil and the steel. And then the brown is kind of the local stops. So what we are going to do, because these run together from here, we're going to split them off. We're going to run the red line around this side of Wilmington. And ooh, there's going to be a probably keep it separate all the way around Philly, and then hook it back in over here going into Trenton. So it's only got a share going in and out of the station. Actually, no, it won't even have to share. We're gonna make this work. So let's let this train get in and unload. Because oh yeah, you're not unloading here. Get that train through, so we know what we're dealing with. So I'm gonna, let's see, pin that line and pin that line over here in the corner, so we can see what we're dealing with. So line 3 comes up on this track currently, and then stops here with an alternate of there, which is 1, 2, 3. Does anyone stop on 3 passenger-wise? No. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, oh, that's not the button I thought I pressed. Okay. So hold on, before we cause any damage, you go to terminal 3. Yep, there we go. And that means we have to put a crossover in another direction. And we accidentally put catenary on it. Alright, so that line's good. We've got that dealt with. Our next adventure involves this line. So we'll take out where it merges in, we'll take out the signal, and we are going to find a headache with running 4 tracks through here, aren't we? Aren't we, game? Wait. Wait. It works. It works. Okay. That curve's a little wonky. Oh, well, that's probably because of the... Yeah, that's better. Much better. Alright. Right, so that's that. And now, we just bring this out. We've gotta cross the river. Oh yeah, we can just parallel all the way down. That should work. I normally these days would time lapse the building like this, but it's not really that much. It's just laying a little bit of track, so we can sit and chat and yeah. So anyway, yeah. Sorry, my brain is cooked. It was actually the topic I was trying to lead into was how the channel schedule has kinda unintentionally shifted and become like a Wednesday, Friday, or Wednesday, Saturday type deal. And like I said, it's unintentional, but work is crazy these days. For those who don't know, I work at an unidentified theme park doing railroad maintenance on steam locomotives and their associated trains. And yeah, so hold on one second. Let's actually... We're gonna break away here and not go underground. I know the cost isn't a thing, but it just saves some grade, you know? Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I do, and for as long as I have been there, we have been a 3-person operation. But just within the last, within the last week, we knew it was going down to, or we were losing 1 person. And yesterday we found out we're losing a 2nd one. It's nothing bad. It's not like people are going to getting fired or anything. One's ready to move on to something other than trains, which I don't blame him. He's been doing it for like 12 or 13 years, and it gets physically tiring after a while. So happy for him to be moving on to something that's a little easier on him. He's earned it. And the other is retiring. So again, happy for my coworkers who are moving on to different things. But we're in a bit of a rush. We're in the middle of our winter maintenance cycle, and we've kind of got some things in pieces that we're trying to get out of pieces before we lose anyone. So yeah, alright. Why are you collisioning? Too much curvature. I think you're smoking something, game. As I used to say when I was operating our railroad, all the smoking is done by the engines. Alright, so we bypassed Wilmington. We need to stop at Aberdeen. Oh, this is easy. This is easy stuff. Stuff's already on the proper side. For once. For once. I managed to not build something that's going to screw me over, but for once apparently I've managed to build a track that doesn't want to be snapped to going a certain direction. Go figure. Go figure. So anyway, yeah, if things continue to be a little inconsistent around here, the next couple of months, hopefully I have your understanding. I do the best I can, but I'm only one person, and there's only so much I can do. Obviously, work and family come first. And I do what I can to keep the ship rolling here, or keep the train rolling, I should say, with you guys and YouTube. I know this isn't an actual station track, but we're gonna treat it like one, just because we can. And pop some signals there. Whoop, there we go. It's funny how I'm placing a signal here and it's like moving the catenary supports on the other side. Okay. So that's it for new track. So now, what we need to do is drag out this. Manage the line. Trenton, you're just gonna stop on 3. This is Trenton, right? Yeah. Why? Oh, it's 1. That makes more sense. And we're gonna take away your split. There we go. So now these. Oh wait, crap. I almost did a stupid. Too much curvature collision. No. You're wrong. Look, game, I own this copy of you. You will do as I say. So that should let the trains remaining on the line, looking at you, and probably everyone else, that lets them get to the correct track. At least, I really hope it does. There it comes. Yep. And have to stop at the signal because... Oh. Oh, what have I done? Wait, what are we... What? What? What abomination have I created? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, so take that back, take that back, take that back. Yeah, I remember when I thought to myself and said, Self, you don't really need to look at the north side of this. Nothing could go wrong. We're still gonna leave these connections just because. But now that should work. Now we just have to find our northbound trains that are on the wrong side. You're on this track. Oh wait, I think miraculously, unless someone's hiding in the tunnel, they're not. We're actually good to go. I can't believe it. Oh, and you may have noticed, the date's not moving. I paused it while we troubleshoot here, um, just so we stop like missing out on progress. And we are overflowing this thing again. We're running at like the maximum we can run. Like there's always a truck waiting. We can't do any. I wonder. No. You can't do that with. You can do it with road lines. So if I was to add. Well, we have to do more. No, stop it! If I was to do a little more city demolishing here. And then we'd say, you know, if that's not available, stop over there. Will it drop off any over here? The answer is no. It will not drop any off over here. Oh no, you are! You are picking up! Oh, okay. What did we break? What did we break? How did you two... I thought Train length. Train length is a thing. Alright, get back. Well, alright, I know we've got problems. Nope. Alright. Get in the station. Please. Hey, two J's side by side. Boop. Okay. So we've got to break the other track off behind there. No problem. I was about to say, I say no problem, but the game says problem. Come on, come on. Autosave, go away. Alright. And I don't think we need that. Do we need that crossover anymore? I think all the oil trains are where they're supposed to be. Maybe. There goes some more jet black. Oh no, see, you're still You're still on the wrong track. Alright, so we'll leave that crossover in for a little bit. It's not hurting anything. But just curious here. That did knock a minute off of our frequency. Or off our interval, I should say. So, hopefully we're doing good things. We're keeping up on the oil. You're almost staying stocked. Consumption has gone up almost 200. That is a good thing. What I will do, because we're no longer dealing with the annoyance of stations being too close. Still thinks that's quicker though. But it's not. I know it's not because they have to deal with less actual traffic this way. So, line 5, manage line. Go through you. There we go. And hopefully we pick up the pace. Although I suppose I could also add a few more trucks. And hope this actually works. The one thing that is going to slow us down no matter what is just these big trucks navigating these curves in here. I mean, it doesn't slow them down too much, but the fact that the platforms are one directional, or else I'd have these little guys come into a side platform or something and just have them like split between here and here. It blows my mind that these actually pick up even though nothing's showing there. I can't believe that actually worked. Come on, keep it stocked, keep it stocked. These guys literally cannot. I mean, look, we are stacked up so tight here. We cannot keep any more oil in you. I mean, what's the throughput on the line is 941. We're only consuming 750, so we should be keeping up. Now the question is, how much are we getting down here to send out? Because we were only in the 30s before. And it looks like we're still in the 20s. Oh, because you know why? We're splitting. So you're producing 380-ish. You're taking... So this should be taking at least 100 now. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, you were probably too late to be affected by anything. Yeah, you've only got 26. We're up 92, 93, 95. Okay, we're going up steady down here. And where's Providence? I'm originally from the area. I should know this. Yeah, so we cracked 100 there finally. Okay. Looks like we're... Well, maybe not. We're almost getting somewhere. Almost. Where are we still bottlenecked? I think it's in the... No, not the bridge, the train. I think it's somehow in the frequency of the trains. Top speed 75. You know what happens? That's what happens. Where did you go? There you are. You didn't... Oh, you did grab plastic. Okay, never mind. Never mind what I was about to say. But we're still running out. Yeah, I think literally one more train. One more train should do us. It's not as much about how much you can throw on one train, it's how often you can roll decently loaded trains through. But I think overall we've improved operation over here. Yeah, I mean we're sticking around 390, 380, 390. Oh, you know what we can't do? Duh. Of course we can put more. Of course we can put more oil through here. How could I be so... How could I be so dumb? Yeah. Hey, if you can't stop there, stop there. Of course you have to be able to... Okay, there it goes. There we go. We hit double digits. That's the secret. That I don't remember exactly when that feature came in, or if that was original to this game, but that is the first time that that's actually, like, made a difference. Because we're still, like, just barely occasionally blip into 0. Like, we're probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna go down to 0 here. Which means we're gonna add a couple more trucks, because why not? Yeah, we still overload when a train comes in, but I think we've just about got it. I think we just about got it. Hopefully those new trucks trickle through. I think that was these guys. The new trucks trickle through and do good things for us. Pause. On the old, you gotta break it to fix it. Boop. Make this a wider street access, so I get in and out a little easier, and it didn't affect the line. Perfection. Now the unfortunate thing here is our overall production chain is just so massive in terms of like the actual area of the map that it covers. that it's gonna take a little bit to see the full effects of this. Oh, well, you're going out with 40, 40 refined oil now, so that is a huge start. You're consuming 318. You're about to upgrade. Ha 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 ha! We've hacked it. We found the hack for the system. Of course, we're barely keeping up with it now, so we'll see if it ends up downgrading, but the threshold for that is fairly small. You've got to, like, more or less stop serving it to get it to downgrade. But yeah, now not everyone is leaving here with refined oil. That's a little disappointing. I want to watch this and see what the numbers look like when we upgrade. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got to really tank to... We have to really tank. Alright, so we're sending 140 up there. Alright, how can we make things more efficient here? I think it might involve demolishing some homes, unfortunately. Do that and then pause, bulldoze, bulldoze, whoops, connect. Now I hate the lane change here because that is a slowdown, but the price you pay, I guess. Oh yeah, now these guys have to do all kinds of dumb things. I mean, how bad does the lane change hurt? Yeah, they gotta slow down a bit. We'll live with it. Oh, well, he went in the correct lane. Interesting. With that one truck. Went in the right lane. Oh, no, you went in the left. Interesting. Yeah, we've come down a little bit. I mean, we did hurt it a little bit. I think the answer is more trucks. That ends up being the answer a lot these days. So, yeah, I guess we'll just keep throwing trucks at it. What's the other? The other one's fuel. That one's not as critical. So I'm wondering, do you come out of there? Hold on, what is this line doing? That's a... What? This is what I get for not naming my lines. Or do I have to have a line? Do I have to have a line to get that to work? Will it not just feed straight in? I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't want to break it. But we are gonna designate like, yeah, because you're literally just shuttling fuel. So on that one you load, and on that one you unload. How about that? I guess that'll work. Alright. We're barely keeping up with you as well. Come on, you can do it. Stick with it. I'll throw more trucks at you if I have to. Yeah, we're gonna pull some of that traffic away. And let's add a waypoint, a second one if needed. And that's what I was afraid of. There we go. So hopefully pulling some of that traffic at you. I'm sorry, why are buses? What? Why are buses cutting through? What? What? Alright. Okay. Yeah, after Edison, I know I hate the little U-turn in the middle of the street thing, but you gotta do the hold on, after Edison. Yeah, you gotta do the little U-turn in the middle of the street thing. We can't have buses going through. How did I not see that? I don't know how I never noticed that. But yeah, our throughput's now 1493. So we still can't keep up. We're just not quite there. No, it's gonna make you change lanes there. I wonder if let's see, if we had a waypoint like right there, and then take this and then tell it go through there, and then take that waypoint off. Now we start in the correct lane. That at least saves us a couple of seconds travel time. And we're gonna leave that without a stoplight because these guys can just, there's not that much traffic. These guys can just roll right through. Yeah, and look how much that, look how much that upped our throughput. But we're still just not quite keeping up down here. This thing's still working, right? I think so, yeah, it's still working. Alright, how are my outbound freights doing? Whoops. How much? Only 33 again. Alright. But with the extra train, we're keeping up, right? There goes a train. Where's our next one? Just coming out of New London. We're so close. If these things could just carry like 5 more, well, maybe 10 more. I mean, you're coming in with 40. We might make it. Where's the next train? Nope. There it is. And you're coming in with 35. Okay. Are you gonna make it? I think not quite. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, he's just gonna run out before he gets there. Okay, so if we could get these things up to like carrying 50. If we could get them carrying 50. I mean, there's nothing we can really do to speed these guys up. I'm trying to figure out why they've got a skipped track here. Probably from something stupid I did before. The only thing that slows them down is the fact that they have to stop and drop off fuel. Which I could solve by introducing another line. But we saw how sharing lines on here goes. Not well. Random check on the express. Only 50 people. What a shame, what a shame. Oh, wait. Wait, we might upgrade. No, we're not going to. No way. No way it holds this long enough. No way it holds long enough. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh no, it did! It squeaked it out at the last second. So it upgraded, but we may not hold that. We may not hold that. Well, it's progress. I will give it that. We have made progress. I mean, the only way, and I'm gonna set this up, but I highly doubt that it actually works. Because I don't think it chooses a platform until it's... Yeah, it doesn't choose a platform until it's right here. Well, we'll still leave it because it at least erases the doubt in my mind if I should try it. But what we can do to help speed up the exiting process is put that in. Aha. Nope, well. Nope. They won't let him out that way. Why won't you? Things are weird. Things are weird. I wish you could, like, block this. So it has to go that way if it comes this way. Don't know. Things to hope for if we get a Transport Fever 3. How much? Running away. 21. Yeah. We've still got some figuring out to do. Of course, what would help. Let's see. No, we don't want baggage cars. We want to keep the flexibility. Carry any amount of everything. We need. Let me do some exploration real quick, because the Naffy's cars the Naffy's cars are what we want to stick with, because we need the flexibility with all the different things that we carry. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell you what years you get variants. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know when we get the next version of it. But probably in a while. So let's crank the date up, because we need to get this rolling along. We also need to wrap up. So I am going to let things run along for a bit and hopefully get to some better years in terms of high-speed freight equipment. And who knows, maybe even some amphitheats that aren't bugged out to be skinless. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Hey, maybe we can use a Sherpa aircraft. Ooh, F40PH. We're gonna be at the end of the year by the time these are done scrolling through. A new tram. Well, it counts as a tram. Yes, oh yeah, we're at phase 3 already. We're at phase 3, but I bet you they're jet black. So, we're gonna leave it there for this time. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, etc. And I will catch you later.